What we're about to do is cross the hardest border up until Central America, is what they believe Chile is regarding strictness, and that's just getting the paperwork together and stuff. That was all a real hassle, going to the vet and then getting certificates and things. The military back at the migrations in Argentina was like, you know, you've only got a couple days, and I'm just like, yeah. So we're trying to get Patty back into Argentina today. Still going hard, right? And you okay?
So that's us. We're just about to head out on the road. I went down to the bakery and got some pastries for the family.
We're leaving, we're heading out. The tuk-tuk's engine's running. And I told them I like the orange pudding, the cake that I had yesterday, and they just gifted me 3. So I didn't mean to gain more pudding, but we did.
Tengas buen viaje.
Gracias.
Me llamas cualquier cosa, estamos en contacto.
Gracias. Cuídate, gracias por todo. Sos un buen crack, genio.
Estamos en contacto.
Gracias, che. So there's one place more I want to go to in Rio Grande. They said I should go, vale la pena, it's worth it, before we leave. But we're on the road, once again. So where that car's at is the highway for entering the town. That's the tuk-tuk. And we've got told we got to go up to here. This thing called Difunta Correa. The family I was staying with last night, they told me the story behind it, so I'll be able to explain it more or less in English. Hopefully I'm not butchering it. A few open water bottles and like ceramics, quite a few ceramics. Wow. What are you up to, Patty? All the bottles are open. Wow. The story behind it is that there was a mum and a baby, and they were walking through the desert, and the mum died of thirst, and then the baby for 3-4 days stayed alive by drinking the milk from the mum's breast and survived. So now they leave water bottles for the spirit of the mum to be with water and not be thirsty. So with that as well, there's maybe like a prayer put out when they leave the bottles of water on the side of the highway for safe travel or good health, things like that. And that's kind of what this is about. As a quick summary, hopefully I didn't like butcher it. Place? Todo tranqui. En Bolivia compré.
¿Viniste desde allá hasta acá?
Sí. ¿Todo bien? There you go, Patty. Dale, vamos. We're going to the border of Chile. That's why we're heading straight there. It'll be about 2 hours, I reckon. Look at that ocean, man. We're gonna see a lot of that on this trip now, going to Buenos Aires. I don't know how well you can see that over my back left shoulder. That's a ranch. It's a very fancy ranch. Fancy house. And in front of us, freaking modern day cowboys, those guys, the gauchos. Ciao, amigo. Just quick, that behind me is the Argentinian processing station to get into Chile. Hopefully we don't have any migration issues. I've got the paperwork here. Wish me luck. Yeah, so we've just driven like 2 hours to get here. We now need to have like another 6 hours, 7 hours to go, plus a ferry ride. Done and dusted, off to Chile. So we just stopped off at this gas station thing in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of in no man's land. So Chile that way, Argentina this way. And Patty's in a bit of a grass eating mood, hey? She wasn't too fussed on breakfast this morning, but I just gotta put fuel in and put this bad boy right there. Even though it's literally for a day, that'll attract some like attention, especially when we're on the ferry, because the ferry is a Chilean ferry that we cross from like, yeah, still Chile to Chile, and then we'll do another border crossing late this afternoon. Whatever country we're in, we got to put the flag on. So we've got 23 of these. It's going to be quite the adventure. Chile, baby.
Un perrito necesario, con el convito en tu parte. En VIP con faldita se ve bien chimbita. Está puesta pa'l party. Un perrito necesario, con el convito en tu parte. En VIP con faldita se ve bien chimbita. La cosa clara, si tiene gato no me mire hacia la cara. Ojo con las palabras de pique son malas. Es un secreto pero a Chencho no le asara.
Pretty windy, eh? We're going against this headwind currently, but that is the tuk-tuk with the Chilean flag beside the sign saying welcome to the Republic of Chile. Monumental moment. Country 1 to country 2 of this 23 country adventure in a tuk-tuk on the three-wheel dream. Very nice. We're on the highway, so I'm not letting Patty out. We've got our longest day that we've ever driven in the tuk-tuk, and we're doing it with a headwind. So I'm not looking forward to that. It's gonna be a bit wild. But look at that. We're doing it. We're making progress. So I just had Patty in the furthest car park. That building behind me is the Chilean customs. So it went well. All sweet. They're pretty strict, so I didn't film inside. But now we just got to get the vehicle checked.
So that's it. There's a bit of a line, so they're checking the car's good. Break.
Buenísimo. We're on the road. We took the dog out and she ducked the head in and that was it. That was it. That was the check. Ciao, ciao. Buenísimo. Good vibe. No, she did a good job. She's just chilling, asking questions and patting the dog. That's awesome. That's what we like for a control point. So we're into Chile, officially. See what you got. We're only here for a day, but it'll be a long day. That's what it'll be. So we're still cruising in the same island that is underneath Argentina. And this is the Chilean half of the island. Cost of living basically quadruples since we've crossed the border. So we won't buy anything apart from the ferry ticket. So yeah, we're getting through the day. I think we're like halfway done, which is a positive. Patty's at least feeling better. She's good enough to eat. As you can see, a very barren landscape, rolling hills, and a beautiful party. How's it going? What do you have to say? Hook in, enjoy that girl. And we've just pulled off the highway and we're hooking into our second pudding of the day. Ryan, you're gonna edit this back and be like, what the heck were you doing? I guess I was gonna say, I wasn't gonna mention what I had for breakfast, but I think you guys saw it. I couldn't bring anything open or meat orientated or anything across the Chilean border, so closed things. Oh, I could cook. I might cook instead of having a second chocolate cake. I might do that because we've got to sit here for at least 30 minutes to proper cool down the engine. I'm going to end up cooking up some rice and beans and canned veggies. It's a cheap roadside feed, that's what it is. Well, that's the sleeping Patty, and she's out of the wind. She's not the biggest fan of this strong wind, and that's what I cooked up. I used a bit of curry powder that I've got in like a pepper shaker and a bit of salt, so that should be good. Still a lot of wind around, it's just blowing everything. There we go. More or less. There'll be some leftovers. Oh my god. I love that I caught that on camera, eh? Fully. These guys as well probably saw it from afar. Had the folding chair fully fold on me in this wind. I guess yeah, it's just like that. That's what happened. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. Fully just sat on the floor. So yeah, of course, that's just my luck. I was just around the bend there, cooking up that food and that, and I've just come across one of these refugios, like a refuge, for the first time, and I was like, well, I've heard that you can stay in these for free, and they're just like a little house that's on the side of the road. And it would have been like fantastic. Could have just made a cook up in here. One sec, Patty. But she could have come in here, out of the wind. Oh my goodness. So I barely opened the door. There's a spot for a bed up there. Nice sun getting in. There's no lights or anything, but they even kind of let you have fires inside. I guess that's exactly what's happened here. They have a broom that was once on a cord, I guess, so you don't steal it. How interesting, eh? So we're going to go up the ladder. Oh, that's upstairs. So pretty much anybody that would stay in one of these would just travel with like a sleeping mat, I guess, like I do. I just got a foam one that just rolls out, and you just pop that here. You got a little view of the highway. Is the tuk-tuk there? Yeah. But you can hear, obviously, the trucks going past. But safety-wise, you'll kind of want to be near the highway. And I've already taken the liberty of closing the toilet lid. So there's a toilet. That's what this other door is. It's just a drop toilet. That's what we call them in Australia. It's like they don't flush. It's just a box that might get probably cleared every now and then. But look at that. That's pretty cute. Got a little nice view that just you can sit and enjoy. So that's pretty fantastic. I know nothing of the regulations if you get here, if you have to register that you're here or anything like that. It literally just, freaking hell. It literally just says like, put on by Patagonian, which is like a town just down that way a little bit. So it was set up in 2018 apparently. That's pretty sweet. We could have had lunch here. We could, if we wanted to, stay here for the night. But with the documents, we can't. We've got to really just get on the road. So you got a couple bins. It's funny, the fireplace, if you recognize, is just one of these bins. So they use one of the, probably what was here, the third bin here which was probably for glass or something. They've just put that inside, and now that's the fireplace. So they get pretty creative out here in Latin America. Quite cool. Anyway, we're gonna keep sending it down the road. We've got probably 3-4 hours down, probably 3-4 hours to go. So yeah, we're just chilling out. It's still going hard, right? And shh. You okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That scared the living life out of me, and Patty as well. What the? Perdón, está bien. But what the heck? What the heck? Yeah, that clip's definitely gone. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at the wind, man. So it's being held by these two and that one. And these weren't down. You got legends. This is these guys probably just wondering what we're doing, but ¿Cómo estás? Sí, todo bien, solo el viento fue cambiando mi puerta. Pero no rompí, todo bien.
No se rompió, bueno.
Sí, solo voy a poner los clips otra vez.
¿Puedes seguir bien?
Sí.
Bueno.
Sí. Gracias. Cuídate. They're legends, so yeah, no, we just gotta fix up those clips now. The doors themselves are fine and they're designed okay. There's some issues, of course. The fact that when they got put on, they were sweet, but the sun has shrunk the doors So that's the furthest they'll go. There's a zip here as well, but that zip just will never close. It's all a mess. We just need to get out of these Patagonia winds. And that's my blanket. I'm fully like going granny blanket style. Sorry, you're scared, huh? Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Obviously it's scary. That's like a lot of noise. And then I'm stressed, and then we're okay. We're all good. We're all good. We'll get off the highway. Number 2. Feeling better. Leashes. Man, I'm so proud of Patty. She's doing so good. We've just made it to the boat. Doing good. We're alright. So still in Chile, and this is the ferry that'll take us to the other Chilean part of the mainland. So this potentially, hopefully, fingers crossed, will be the only necessary boat or ferry on the whole trip with our plan to cross the Darien Gap. That's the one and only. Unless you want to do like a canoe adventure down some river just for the fun of it. This is it. Gracias. He's just directing a tuk-tuk. It's first time in his life, I reckon. Muy bien. Gracias. Asha. Relax. He was touching the tuk-tuk, wasn't he, buddy? You don't like that? Alright, there you go. There's your blanket. Relax. Chilean flag on the back. On a Chilean ship. So we paid with Chilean pesos. And it worked out to be about, $8 US because it's a motorbike. But usually it would be about $19 US for a car. But if you're trying to pay with Argentinian pesos, they'll charge you the equivalent to $27 US, simply to rob you. So relax.
Hola.
Ella brava, perdón.
Hola, loco, ¿qué pasa? Está bien, te cuida.
Sí. Because she's sleeping in there, she's pretty protective. I wonder if the camera got that over my back shoulder because I was just talking. So there's more trucks than cars. Woohoo. It's a big one. It's a big ship for sure. Huge captain deck. We're chilling together. It's really good that we got here kind of when we did. I thought it was another few kilometers down the road, but at least this way the tuk-tuk can have a good rest. We're doing all right. We're making a good team, eh? Day 2 on the road. It's quite a success. We're almost, I don't know, I guess we'll be at like an hour and a half or 2 hours drive out of Chile, and then we'll get back into Argentina. I completely forgot about the ferry, but we made it. We're on it. And we didn't have to wait long. It was already there waiting for us. Bye, cutie.
Muy tránsito, muy tuki-tuki.
Muy tuki-tuki.
¿Qué hiciste vos? ¿Te compraste esto en Bolivia?
Y lo viendo acá.
Que se despago.
Hablale.
No, entiendo.
Es fácil.
Es muito vento.
Sí.
Nosotras también.
Yeah, but you're good. Yeah, people are saying she'll take care of you, and yes, she will. Such an essential part of my journey. I appreciate the heck out of you, cutie. Yeah. Listo. Vamos. And we're heading out on our way back to Argentina. It might be like an hour and a half to Argentina. La frontera de Argentina. Vamos. Oh, we're doing great. We are very much living deja vu of this morning, putting a new flag on. So we just again chucked Argentina back on. Your bed's good, please. There you go. It's chilly, man. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? You straight out. Gotta go check out what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna put fuel in quick. It splashed this side and went psh. Let's get out of here. That was a mission success. Oh, look at that sunset. We just pulled up to the processing station of Chile Customs. It's a bit chilly for sure. Entrada, the entrance. Let's go get it. We out. Chile, see you later. Thank you for everything. It was a very short trip, short stay. There's Tuk Tuk Tori looking freaking beautiful. On our way to Argentina, we just got to process in. And we're good. We're gold. We're golden. How are you? Hola, Pati. You're happy. So much happy. Good to see you. Cabeza pesado? Yeah, Sean. Yeah, I thought so. Got a heavy head. How good. That is Argentina. That is Route 3. Santa Cruz Province. Let's go. I'm a happy man. I'm a cold man, but I'm a happy man. A happy doggo. Yes. Head inside, do the paperwork. We're officially in Argentina and we're greeted by this beautiful thing. Oh, let's go, baby! Wow, man. That behind us is the sunset of sunsets, man. We are in Argentina officially, and with 20 years of that lady working at that border, she's never seen a vehicle like ours. She's seen a skateboarder, she said. She saw someone on a longboard traveling, never in a tuk-tuk. We're making history out here, ladies and gentlemen. First tuk-tuk, Argentina to Alaska. What a day, what a day. Day 2 done. We'll get safe and sound to the hostel. Call it a day here. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for watching us. This is the 3-wheel dream. Let's go. We're going north.